following program is sponsored by Michael W. Smith. The views expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Arizona, this is Brother Mike. I'm back on the radio, HardcoreChristianity.com. Thank you for tuning in today. America's COVID hoax. Today on Hardcore. Hey, can you call something and tell the radio program's on? This is going to be a really good one. I'll make some announcements while you make that call. Thank you for your help. Say, this is Brother Mike heading into 2022. Here we go. HardcoreChristianity.com. I am a professional counselor. I have been for 40 years. Currently practicing at the Arizona Deliverance Center in Central Phoenix on 15th Avenue, just south of Osborne Road. It's a red brick building. On the website, you'll notice we have 2 live services every week, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, Thursdays and Friday night. Healing, deliverance, preaching, and teaching. No appointment necessary. And the services are streamed live, including the altar calls, so you'll be able to hear people getting healed and delivered as it happens live. Go to youtube.com/houseofhealingaz. When you go to the website, please remember to sign up for our free seminars and my teaching class, which is the 4th Saturday of the month at noon in the small sanctuary at the Arizona Deliverance Center. Send me an email, mike@hardcorechristianity.com. I will send you a medical exemption form so you can avoid taking the vaccine. That thing is, as they say in Israel, a kill shot. If you know someone that needs to be delivered or healed and they cannot come or are too afraid to come for prayer, send me an email, mike@hardcorechristianity.com. I will send you the miracle healing and deliverance list. I'll send it out right away. You send me an email today, I will send it out tonight. Don't forget about the PayPal button. Thank you for going there and sending us another donation. And thank you for all the referrals you gave Sister Karen last year. She loves listing your house for sale, and you were very kind to us, and we appreciate it. America's COVID hoax. We all remember it. Oh, God. 2020. Remember it? 2021. Early 2021. Here's the pitch. Biden, Walensky from the CDC, Fauci from the NIH, Rachel Maddow on MSNBC, all the kooks at CNN. I mean, this Bill Gates. You can see it on video. If YouTube hasn't taken it down, they're right there. If the other platforms, they'll have it. Okay, it couldn't be any plainer. They told us, point blank range. You get the vaccine, you go back to normal. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to social distance. There's no quarantining. You get that vaccine, and you cannot get COVID, and you cannot spread it to anybody. They specifically said it. And all the time, they knew it was a lie. All of it was a lie. In addition, they ran down ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, and the other drugs that kill COVID and literally destroy it. If you get COVID and you get on ivermectin and some of these other drugs and get a Z-Pack right out of the gate, as soon as you get it, within the first day or two, you can slaughter the thing. You can literally wipe it out. It's easy to do. It was all exposed on Joe Rogan. He got COVID and got healed in 5 days. Was back in the gym. Then Dana White and his whole family, they all got COVID. The UFC guy. They did exactly what Joe Rogan told them to do. They all got healed. They were all back in the gym within 5 days. They were filming it. It went out on their podcasts and their cell phones, the whole 9 yards. This whole thing is a cranking fraud designed for one thing. What was the bottom line last year? Big Pharma. How much did they make? $34 billion in cash. That's how much these drug companies made. They were selling these shots for $24 to $35 a pop. They've been selling them to governments all around the world. They are raking in billions. Now they've got COVID pills to make money off of. So they will continue to trash the cheap pills that kill COVID, that wipe it out, and they will continue to hoard billions over these supposed vaccines. But it's all starting to catch up with them now, as you well know. Oh, we can get back to normal with a vaccine. Oh, oops, we didn't mean that. Now you need a second shot. Oops, we didn't mean that. Now you need a booster. After Israel and the maniacs running that country are now giving a fourth shot. A fourth shot as COVID runs wild all over the world. In America, we are having record numbers of infections. Blue states that shut everything down, quarantine, mass, social distancing, 2 and 3 shots on the vaccine, now a fourth one coming up. Vaccinating kids, vaccinating the elderly, everybody getting a shot. Guess what happened? COVID is running wild. 50% of the new cases in Texas are fully vaccinated. 70% of the COVID deaths in the United Kingdom, that report came out, 2 weeks ago? 70% of them fully vaccinated. We don't even know what the long-term effects on this thing are, but I can guarantee you it's going to be bad. Quote me. Record this radio show and play it back. Here's the truth. You take a vaccine, you can still get COVID. You can still spread COVID. You still need additional testing, although it's not available. Brilliant. You still need masks. You still need social distancing. You still need to be hospitalized. You can still die from it. You still need lockdowns. Oh my goodness. You still need quarantines. Oh, are you kidding me? But here's the good news. If you're an illegal immigrant, you're not required to take the vaccine. How about if you're a postal worker for the USPO? Not required to take it. How about if you're a member of Congress and you're a staff member of a congressman? Not required to take it. Isn't that special? My goodness. How's that work? Well, it works like this. They're just simply trying to get rid of us. They're trying to get rid of the undesirables. The Democrats call us deplorables. It's time to eliminate the deplorables. The elderly, yes. The conservatives, yes. The Christians, yes. Those who believe the highest authority of law and knowledge in the universe is the Lord Jesus. We got to get rid of these people. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to use a vaccine. Check it out. In the state of Virginia, they have what's called the Healthcare Decisions Act. Okay? This is very similar to President Trump's right to try law. And in this act, the relatives are allowed. It's called Advanced Medical Directive. They are allowed to take full power to make healthcare decisions for a disabled patient. And they are allowed to recommend certain medications the patient should take, and they are not allowed to be stopped by law. And the people managing the healthcare, the family members, are able to switch doctors or switch nurses if they are not providing the proper care to their loved one. That's what the law basically says. The Healthcare Decisions Act of Virginia. What happened? Well, you know what happened. Yeah, absolutely. They're not doing it. Why? Because the hospitals get paid to put people on ventilators. They get paid for giving them remdesivir, which damages your kidneys and kills you. They get paid for giving people steroids. Fauci pays them for every COVID death. Okay? That's why when you go into the hospital, you went in there for a broken neck, you got in a car accident, and they check you for COVID, and you tested positive, and you are now classified as a COVID patient. Okay? This just happened recently in Virginia. A family had to go to court twice, okay, to get Fauquier Hospital in Warrentown, Virginia, to treat their dying mother with ivermectin and these other drugs. The hospital wouldn't do it. Why? Fauci told them not to. He said if they get admitted and you're going to use antibodies on them and you're going to use ivermectin or hydroxychloroquine or other drugs, you're not going to get paid for the COVID patient in your hospital. They get paid if they happen to survive. They get paid if they die. They get paid by Fauci, but not if they violate his rules. And the hospitals are afraid to violate Fauci's rules and give people these medications that crush COVID. They're not doing it, and they don't want to do it because there is a greater program behind the scenes here of enriching big pharma. They're going to make more money in 2022 than the $34 billion they sucked in 2021. That's exactly what this is all about. Big Pharma is a major supporter of the NIH and a major supporter of Fauci. He does what they say. He does what he's told. He obeys. This is a financial grab following God's holy word. It's so simple. The love of money is the root of all evil. It's that simple. It doesn't get any simpler than that. It's not about the greater good. It's not about your health. For the love of money, phileo is the Greek word, that means to have a fondness for money and an emotional attachment to it. The fondness of money is the root of all evil. And we're seeing a COVID hoax which is bathed in sin and evil that this country has never seen before. This is a first. This is monumental. They're trying to depopulate. They're trying to enrich themselves. The elites and the people who hate Christians and hate, most of all, the Bible, they are trying to exterminate us. They want to exterminate us. Hey, I got news for you. You're going to turn your life over to Christ, and you're going to become a spiritual warrior. And you're going to be doing it very soon to pay these demons back for murdering your relatives.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.